did a great job on was this kind of issue 0 bonus issue. This was included with issue 2. This was a stretch goal for issue 2 of Kaijus and Cowboys, and it was like it's a really good story. It's follows the KS-1 squad, and I really like that it's like these really nice Kaijus and Cowboys branded thing. We have Fathermind involved on it, but instead of it being the robots, it's actual people on Earth.
Yes. Yeah, so this story is when Earth fell to the Kaiju. We get 3 video clips from the Fathermind who kind of introduces himself, and each video clip is its own kind of story. The first one, they fight giant crabs. The second one's a flying lizard, and the third one is this
like space octopus monster thing, tentacle monster.
This guy.
Yeah, it's like a brain type of thing. It's awesome art. It's all black and white this issue, but it's really, really nice. I hope on the issue 4 campaign that they make a digital available or something available of the issue 0 and of this, because I think people need to read this.
Yeah.
I think this is definitely like a hype building comic book.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was. Well, you can continue.
Yeah. I would say these 3 stories were previously released in other Alterna Comics releases. Frankie B's done art and stories for them with Matt Blair. It came out on a Wednesday. They usually do. And it's just kind of like filled with a bunch of different short stories. It's almost like an anthology type of release with all monster related comics in it. So I believe, from what I understand in here, because it says pages 2 to 20 were lettered by Keith Gleason, and pages 1, 21, and 22, which are the first page and the last 2, were done by Mike Stock. I believe what they did with this comic is they took the 3 short stories that they did for Team KS-1 for Alterna Comics, put them together, and they kind of had Fathermind in new panels introduce these stories as kind of a flashback style instead of, all right, this is just this awesome Team KS-1 fighting Kaiju randomly. And he kind of introduces how they were Earth's defense against the Kaiju until it finally fell and they went out on the arc to space to try to find a new planet and have the robots set it up for them.
Yeah, and again, like, this is a very general overview of this book. Again, the storytelling in Kaijus and Cowboys is very visual.
Yeah.
So you guys need to see this. I really hope that Matt and Frank, they watch this video. Please make a digital available of this on the next Kickstarter, or a physical one available on the next Kickstarter, because I think this is awesome. I think this is must read. This is must read.
Yeah, I enjoyed this a lot.
Yes.
I was like, wow. And when Frankie said that after the 12-issue run for Kaijus and Cowboys is completed, that they're going to revisit this, I'm like, crap, can you revisit it now?
Yeah, I know.
I was like, oh man, this
I must want simul. I know that they're so busy. I know they're so busy.
Chaos to do both at once, but
yeah, I'm almost like, do both. Do both.
Dude, maybe they could do like these little mini stories at the end of each issue of Kaijus.
I mean, that's kind of what Ultraman was doing with their comic books, the Marvel ones.
Doing the Ultra Q stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
But, yeah, like a little KS Squad mini comic at the end of each Kaijus and Cowboys.
Yeah. So I have a couple of theories. I don't know what your theories are on this, but after reading this and hearing that they do plan on revisiting Team KS-1 after Kaijus and Cowboys, I'm like, so do you think Team KS-1 at the end of Kaijus and Cowboys comes off the ship? They come out of the hibernation? Did they survive Earth and make the trip on the Ark?
I mean, there's a...
Do you think they're going to start cleaning up the planet now?
I mean, that'd be cool.
Or do you think it's going to go back to Earth with Team KS-1? And I don't know.
There's
What
like
do
so
you
many
think?
twists that could happen with this, and the way that Kaijus and Cowboys issue 2 ended is already on a giant kind of twist. I'm like starting to get more and more with Fathermind that I think that he's not a good character.
Yeah.
Because this kind of ends with him kind of like advertising his new perfect world that's being built for the humans, and I'm kind of like, I don't know if I trust it.
Yeah, and
like, did they actually fail, or is he giving them bad video evidence of what happened with Earth? Did they destroy that giant tentacle monster and then Earth was saved?
Like he looks kind of like evil.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust it yet. So I'm kind of like, I've like so many fan theories and I just want more.
It gives me like Outer Worlds vibes.
It definitely does give Outer Worlds
story,
vibes.
You know, the Earth went out on an arc, and it's very like kind of campy, like where everything's advertised and like they're like just overselling the new planets and everything.
Yeah.
And that's what this feels like. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, and then, you know, we did have that interview with Frankie B, and he was like, you know, it's reading Kaijus and Cowboys issue 2, before he said anything, it kind of gave me this idea. We're coming to the Kaiju's planet, and we're clearing them out. Like, are we the Kaiju? Like, are we destroying a planet of sentient beings?
The bad guys?
Yeah, like, are we the bad guys? I don't know if that's where it's going, but, like, I think, you know, it kind of alluded to it, you know. But I'm kind of really excited to see where this goes. Yeah. And I can't wait for this issue to come out. Did they say when this should be shipping?
No, but they don't waste time, you know. Even Matt Blair said that's the first thing he said. He's like, now that we're successfully funded, it's time for fulfillment. So
yeah, I know he said end of the week surveys are going out.
Yeah, yes, they're not going to waste time. You know, they timed these two campaigns incredibly. I mean, issue 2 was in my hands, and then the next day, the issue 3 campaign is live. Like, it was insane. I'm like, oh, this is like, you couldn't have timed this perfectly.
Yeah, and then like this was unintentionally when it showed up, but it showed up the day before the campaign ended.
Yeah. What are the chances of that?
It was completely unintentional because this had a print issue, and these came direct from the printer instead of them doing the fulfillment. Yes. These came direct from the printer.
Yeah. But these were originally supposed to be shipped with the fulfillment rewards for issue 2, but the pages were all screwy. Matt and Frank had both showed us. Frankie had showed us some tests, pages, examples of them, and it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't perfect.
Yeah, they didn't want to put out a bad.
They really want to put out a good product,
and especially with this being a black and white. They wanted the contrast to be right.
Yeah. No, this looks great in black and white.
Yeah. I mean, manga's all in black and white.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't see an issue with a black and white comic, especially if it's good.
I was thinking reading this, the only thing different that I don't know if it was released in black and white for, Turner Comics, but I was like, maybe a cool thing for them to do down the line would be like do a color version of this, like if they colorized it.
That could be a stretch goal of something. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
I know colors take a while, but yeah, that could always be a stretch goal.
Yeah.
It's hey, we'll do a color version down the road or something.
Yeah. But I'm really excited for issue 3. Love the Team KS-1.
Yes. I can't wait to see them return. One of the other theories I was having was like there was like 3 KS-1 like soldiers, and there's
was there more than 3?
Was there 4? Was it 3 or was it 4?
I think it was 4.
Maybe my theory is wrong. I was gonna say like, could they got like forcibly turned into like AI or something, and they're running the new robots, like the new Killbot squad that we saw in issue 2 of Kaijus and Cowboys.
There's Tank, Lieutenant, Reaper, and Nerd.
Yeah.
Is it the 4 of them? I think it's the 4 of them.
Yeah. So it doesn't quite line up.
Oh, 5 of them. Tank, Reaper, Nerd. I'm trying to see who the other one was.
I was just trying to.
FBW. No. Oh,
that's Frankie B. Washington.
yeah. I saw that one there. I was like, oh, FPW.
Oh yeah. Oh, he stuck himself in.
That's funny.
That is. But yeah, can't wait. Good job, guys. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, congratulations. Really, really excited and happy for this.
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait.
Yeah, and I guess we're going to be transitioning over to our next comic book review, which is